practice every Tuesday during our recess time, and they are one of the most enthusiastic, wonderfully focused group of singers. We're going to start by performing a song for you today called Our Door is Always Open. And we're going to sing it. We've been practicing controlling our voice and singing in all these different types of voices. We're going to sing in just what we think of as a regular singing voice. And then you're going to hear us use our baby voice. And we're going to pretend to be babies. And then we're going to pretend to be old people and see it in our own person voice. And then finally we'll leave you with our most beautiful choral sound, using lots of air, supporting that air with lots of diction as we sing. Are we ready, folks? Ready? One of my favorite songs to sing with choirs here at Brunswick. This is called Hot Chocolate. Raise your hand if you enjoy a tasty hot chocolate beverage. Delicious. It's not for everybody, but a lot of people like it. And we're going to sing about our excitement and enthusiasm about that hot chocolate. Got your diction ready? Say lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Oh yes. Here we go.
Hot chocolate. For those of you that are joining us in person, and for those of you that are watching at home, welcome to our winter concert. And as Ms. Sharp said before, this is such an exciting day because we are here again, live in person, performing music together. And boys and girls, for those that are not playing an instrument just yet, you might want to wait a little bit, or performing in chorus. It is such a wonderful feeling to make music together. It uplifts the soul and the heart, and when you do those activities together and you're creating wonderful music, it is the most awesome feeling. So we're thankful that we have such a great audience. So, ladies and gentlemen, behind me, we have the beginner band. And we have a mixture of 4th and 5th graders. To give you an idea, these 4th and 5th graders started playing their instrument in September. They had no idea how to make a sound or even construct it. On the first day of our lessons in September, they had an instrument in front of them and they didn't even know what to do. And here we are in February, now playing a concert. So I want you to understand how much of an achievement it is for these beginners to put on a wonderful concert. So boys and girls, teachers, and everybody at home, we hope you enjoy the beginner band, and the first 2 songs that we're going to be playing for you are Hot Cross Buns and Or Claire de Lune. Enjoy. This is my cue to give a joke, but the question's still getting ready. So, does anybody know how you fix a tuba? With a tuba glue. For those of you that have been missing my jokes in person, here I am again. Ready? Let's solve that.
How about now? Ooh. Now I sound like Darth Vader. The force is strong with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very special guest with us. In TCNJ, which is a college that is called the College of New Jersey, we have a student teacher, and her name is Annie Pascal. And we are very, very honored to have her as she's getting ready to become a music teacher next year. She has been working with the students for the past couple of weeks, and we're very happy to have her for the next several weeks. So I'm going to pass the baton over to her for our next 2 pieces, which are called, what are we playing? Oh, Good King Wenceslas and Better Than the Rest. So ladies and gentlemen, can we welcome our next conductor, Ms. Pascal. And audience members, what's a winter concert without Jingle Bells? So to wrap up the beginner band portion of the concert, we have for you the infamous Jingle Bells. And if you know the words, of course, you're welcome to join along. Enjoy. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with the Brunswick Acres Advanced Band. Let's hear it for them. So audience members, what's really cool about the advanced band is that we also have a mixture of 4th and 5th graders, because some of the 4th graders in this group actually have been playing their instrument a little bit longer than when they had actually started back in September. Some of them had joined the summer band program this past summer. So that's my little commercial for you. For those of you that are getting bored over the summer and you want something to do and learn an instrument and also play an instrument, join summer band or summer orchestra. All right, my commercial is over. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as I said, most of these students have been playing their instrument for 2 years, and the first piece that we're going to be playing for you is called First Concert Parade. Because for them, this actually is their first concert in person together as this group. You're going to hear a lot of similar tunes in this piece, like Hot Cross Buns, but there's going to be a medley of other tunes that you might find to be recognizable too. All right, so I hope you enjoy First Concert Parade. All right, audience members, the last piece that we're going to be playing for you is called Holiday Sampler. And we didn't get to do this for the holidays, but it's still okay. It's still winter time, so you're going to hear some famous holiday tunes in here. So once again, clear your throats. We're going to have some singing in the audience in case you want to join along. I love when we have audience participation. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I cannot continue with this song until we give a nice shout out and a round of applause for our very, very special guest performer, Mr. Obrotnik on the tuba. So commercial number 2, for any of my fellow colleagues that played an instrument prior who would like to join the band. Spring concert is going to be coming up, so I'm talking to you. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, enjoy the last piece by the Advanced Band, Holiday Sampler.
Orchestra. These students have been playing their instrument. Either this is their second year of playing, or some of them actually started in third grade strings. And when we had a half a year in third grade strings before we were all locked down in March. Actually, wave your bell around if you started playing in third grade strings. We have quite a few of them in here. So we're in our second and third year of learning to play our instrument. One of the challenges that we experienced when we came back and started playing in person in September was it was really hard to play together as a team. We had had so much time of just hearing ourselves play or playing along with me over Zoom. It was really hard for us to kind of get used to that feeling of listening while we play and making that team sound. So they have done an amazing job of really listening to each other, learning to listen, learning to hear themselves in the moment. We even started on learning to play into it. And we're so excited to play a few short songs for you, beginning with a piece of music called start fiddling. And fiddling is a type of American folk music and even Irish folk music, different kinds of folk music that uses a fiddle or a violin to play some really fast tunes. So we're going to start with our F-sharp fiddling. We have a little accompaniment to go along with it. Not that we're prejudging on it. Has anybody ever eaten a steak and kidney pie before? Good, so we're all in agreement. band today, but we're excited to share our orchestra version of it, and it is Jingle Bells. Because no winter concert would be complete without hearing Jingle Bells more than once. Again, when you guys clap really loud and me down, it's beautiful. We do have actually chamber strings. Chamber strings are a group of musicians, actually are mostly students who started in 3rd grade, who are ready for a little bit more of a challenge. And it turns out we have, I think, 2 students who have a birthday today. I know Philip has a birthday today. And who's the other person? Sophia has a birthday today. So we are going to play Happy Birthday to our birthday 4th grade and 5th grade friends. If you are in chamber strings and you're going to play Happy Birthday and you're an upper string, you're going to stand up and you're going to clap there. Move your music stand so high. I push you to the ground by. And listen, but Philip, make sure your music stand right here. I don't think we can do it. It's Happy Birthday, Mr. Dennis. All right, here we go. This is Happy Birthday from our English string group. The quality of the singing is phenomenal. You guys have to give up recess every Wednesday, but we try to make it as fun as possible, and we have some really incredibly passionate people who are singing for you today. And we're going to start with a Hebrew song called Haida, and it's going to have a little bit of movement, and they're going to sing it in unison first. We hear everyone together at the same time, and then we're going to move into a round. And that round, you'll hear them all sing the same song, but starting at 2 different times. Oh, right on.
Hello, everybody. So I get the pleasure of working with Mrs. Sharp. We both get to conduct the 4th and 5th grade chorus. And so this is our song, First Flakes. Who loves the snow in here? Woo! My favorite thing. And so my hope is that we're going to sing this song so beautifully like we always do. Maybe we can bring some more snow eventually. Would that sound good for February? I think so. Who will let snow in February? Yeah. So, yeah, maybe snow. So we're hoping for that. Could you all give my wonderful singers one more round of applause? All right, and eyes on this. You guys ready to check your balance? Hands on your sides.
First place I've finally come to town, and I love congratulations. I know I can't see you all back there, but first of all, I want to thank our audience, because even though you have not had a live performance in over 2 years, you have not forgotten how to be a good audience. So could our performers please clap for our fantastic audience? You guys are really great, thank you. And it's easy to be a good audience when you have a really amazing performance that you listened to, because it really was gripping and exciting. It is so good to hear you guys singing again together. It's nice to perform music at home, right? You enjoyed that. But to be able to do it together with a team of people is a whole other thing. I know when I was doing music in school, I liked practicing, I liked playing on my own, but I was not a soloist. I like to be in an ensemble, and that's what I really enjoy. There is nothing like playing in an orchestra or singing in a chorus for me. That's what really got music for me. So I'm so excited. It's a lot harder, isn't it? You have to really listen, and you have to be a team. It's a lot like being in a sport, right? You have to follow directions, you have to listen to each other, you have to work together to make an amazing sound, and you guys absolutely did that. It was beautiful. This is the part of school that I have missed the most over the last couple of years, because this is my jam. You guys know I cry all the time at this point. I'm keeping it together today, so very proud of myself. So thank you to you guys for persevering through this difficult time and still being amazing musicians. You did a fantastic job. Can we have a huge thank you for our amazing music teachers? Thank you to Mr. Jingle and Mrs. Squirrel and Mrs. Sharp for putting together a wonderful concert during very difficult times. Things still aren't normal. We're still wearing masks and trying to take our mask off to play our wind instrument we still got a lot of stuff, but we're making it work. So congratulations. And to parents at home, thank you for putting up with this being a little bit different, and for encouraging your kids to stick with their instruments and their music through all of this, because they are rising to the occasion and persevering through everything, and we're so proud of them. Thank you for encouraging them at home. So thank you, this was fantastic. We really pulled it off. I'm so proud of everyone. You've done a really great job. So we will wrap it up.